back to Two Sides.
One story. Hey, don't be trying to rush my damn intro.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. You know
Freaky.
what? Hey, what's Friday? Hey, it's Friday. Hey, it's Freaky Friday. What is Freaky Friday? Hey, we're going to have to incorporate that.
Oh, man.
So we got Hump Day and we got Friday. Hey, it's Freaky Friday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all, now watch when this stuff get hot. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all because we said it first. So anyways, we have made it to the end of the week. Give yourself a round of applause.
My motherfucker tired.
Ooh, give yourself a round of applause. It's Friday, and you did that, bruh. You did that, sis. You got through the week. I know them kids was getting on your nerves every day this week. Almost late to work because they don't know how to get their tails up for school in the morning. You're hollering, you're screaming. Get your stuff together. You're going to miss the bus. I got to get to work on time. But look, hey, you made it. So anyways, y'all, in lighter news, did y'all see that little, I don't want to call it a debacle because it really wasn't.
Man,
what's going on with Shaq?
Doing, man? What Diesel out here doing, big dog? Diesel!
So basically, I guess there was like a photo surfacing around him and some little short girl. They really didn't give her a name, who she was. But, so apparently she had posted a picture of him like towering over her. You really couldn't see his face, but you could see hers. And he looked like he had his hands on her bosom area here. And so, I guess he came out and said, that wasn't him, big dog.
What's she put in the caption? Because I think he was saying like I think she tried to make it seem like he was her boyfriend.
Yeah, basically. I don't remember.
And
exactly
I think he put not
was.
me because like I ain't your boyfriend.
Yeah,
and that's why he came back with all the pictures of him doing that to other women. Like, is these my girlfriends too?
Right, and I did see that.
I think that's why he did.
And
that.
So
I don't think he wasn't saying that wasn't him. I think he was saying like,
I'm not your boyfriend. Right. So
because it definitely was you, big dog.
So she definitely
allegedly.
So she was basically saying like, man, you gonna play me like that, man? Don't do that. Like you was here, but dang. Girl.
And then she doubled back and pitched to him on the couch and all that. Sometimes, like you fumbled the bag.
Yeah, sometimes.
Fumblerooski.
Quiet is best.
You fumbled it, so whatever money you was getting out of Buddy, it's over with because he know you can't be trusted now.
Quiet is best.
You know you can't be trusted, big dog.
Why does everybody have to always do everything for Instagram or Facebook?
Clout is a hell of a drug. Clout is the new drug that's
now I know
overly doing
I know that I've discussed it before. The reason why I don't at first I don't want to say I was against the podcast, but I didn't really like doing it because my thing is me and Josh are really like behind the scenes kind of people. So like I can do something for you and won't nobody ever know that we did something for you. Like, we don't go bragging. We don't go, oh, yeah, well, you know, for such and such, we did da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you know, I used to let such and such sleep on my couch. And, oh, da-da-da. We don't do that. And because we're like that, this right here is hard for us to get on here and speak to you guys, you know, about our life, about our family. But I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere like to hear what we have to say. But I just feel like everything is not meant for the internet. Like, sometimes I cannot stand like, this generation.
We would never put no personal.
If I'm arguing with this man, y'all never know that.
Shit on here. Like,
nobody needs to know that.
Y'all will never see us unhappy with each other. I mean, we put, like everybody else do, we put what we want y'all to see on here.
Right.
And we telling y'all, everybody else ain't gonna tell y'all. They post stuff.
They post stuff
like this their everyday life, and we ain't. But even when we are unhappy, we gonna try to bring y'all content still. So
that's what I'm saying. She fumbled the bag.
Yeah,
though.
like you.
Why did you have to put that on the internet? Nobody
did that.
knows. None the wiser. We didn't know.
You did that. I don't see why. I mean, I don't know if he cut you off already and you just wanted to expose him for whatever reason, but. Right. Shaq a single man. I mean, he
can do whatever he want to do.
There could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of y'all in there.
He probably another big
wrapped around his long arm ass. I have 17 of y'all right there like that.
Shaq a big nigga.
I mean, it's not hurting him. He is not gonna hurt his brand. I mean, just like we were saying with the Shannon Sharp incident, that's normal. I mean, what y'all expect for him not to have intercourse,
right?
Or not to have female companions to deal with, whether they're young or...
You brought that up.
So...
Dr. Umar said last week that he think that the reason why he think that Shannon Sharp was with a snow bunny. Did you hear that?
It might have been, but that
didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Right, because his kid is with a black woman. So don't go there. And I don't even like him anyway. So
Dr. Umar.
I don't even like you anyway.
So basically what he was trying to say was he think that it was a snow bunny's fault that either if he didn't do it, then she must have.
It might have been, but somebody did it. But I mean, it's over with. It's
why are you still talking about it?
It's sex at the end of the day. That's all it was. That's all it was. So what you trying to say? I mean, put some of your stuff on the line since you got something to say about everything.
Like Umar, sometimes I agree with some things he said, like okay, and then other times I'll be like, this man does he have a doctorate degree? I thought he said he got a doctorate.
Because he ain't getting my subscription.
Did we validate it? Who validated it? If somebody validated, please
man,
put it in the comments for me.
They giving everybody doctorate. Think he did something, right?
Yeah,
that he had to give back, right? So I mean, if you get this right, so all that ain't. Yeah.
But
yeah, we ain't doing that. Shaq got a doctorate too.
Honorary though, those are different.
I don't give a damn.
It's different though.
Who doctored him?
It's an honorary doctorate.
No, who doctored Umar?
Yeah, we don't know. We gotta get that validated, please.
Put your paperwork up. Right.
Yeah, because
since you got so much to say,
I know that they've been giving out
expert advice, right?
These what you call it? Yeah, these honorary degrees lately, which is weird. Whatever. But I mean, because I feel like that's a shot to the people who actually went through it and actually
worked hard
got their doctorate.
Put years in. I mean,
getting your doctorate is not something.
Just because you got money, they give you a doctorate, or because you went to that school and that's your alma mater, they.
And people be proud. They be really proud. Like, oh yeah, I got a doctorate.
Yeah,
I got an honorary doctorate. Like,
but yeah, back to that. I mean. She definitely fumbled the bag. So in future references, if you are getting money from a celebrity or extorting or think you extorting or whatever, just shut up about it.
God, dog.
Shut up about it, because now you probably looking for the next victim, and people ain't gonna want to mess with you now unless they stupid. Like, oh no, I can't deal with her. She like to try to expose people. So. You definitely fumbled whatever bag you had coming in. I mean, Shaq is a wealthy man, so I'm sure he was dropping it on you, literally and physically and financially. So that's a big
pound to exhaustion.
I mean, you want to go back to the IV? That's IV. Because she was little as hell, and Shaq
real little. And Shaq was, towering.
That's IV material right there, but yeah. So,
and pound town for to exhaustion has been literally the thing all week. I just want y'all to know that.
Dugging with my ride home.
And my booty hole brown. Hey, shout out to Sexy Red.
But anyways, I feel like she should have just left that to herself. I mean, and then you got a picture of him laying on your couch. I mean,
that was some hoe shit.
Why?
That was some hoe shit.
Why?
You should have just been quiet. It wasn't that serious.
Why?
It wasn't that serious.
Why?
Whether you thought she was exposing him or not,
how
it was corny.
Though? It's not like
I don't think that she thought
crazy.
that she was exposing him. Maybe she just wanted to show you that she was with Shaq.
She thought he was her man. That's why he said, "Not me." And then he posted everybody
That's
he was
embarrassing.
Doing,
I would have took that shit down
and
immediately.
He posted everybody. That's how I know he wasn't saying that wasn't him. Where I don't think. Don't quote me allegedly, because he posted a picture of everybody that he did that same pose he was doing with her with, and said, "So is these my girlfriends too?" I mean,
so sometimes you just gotta learn the art of.
I fumbled your heart to the niggas I left you. Everything I
Who pushing that? Can you quit pushing me off the camera frame?
I'm just bad news.
Oh my God.
But you don't take songs?
I don't know that one.
I'm bad news.
Are you fucking done?
Everything I
Y'all. Can you quit now? Come on. Stop.
Woo! Well, yeah, I'm done. Okay, cool. We got any questions? Got any questions? Let's get into it. Come on!
What the fuck be wrong with you? You need a retwist.
I do.
I got you. Okay. All right. So, first question is, what values do we want to pass on to our children? Don't be no hoe. And don't be on no hoe shit. No,
seriously,
that's serious though.
Right, that for
facts.
Like,
You're not finna be out here having no man. This for my girls too. Or my son. You ain't finna be out here having nobody having you looking crazy. You're not finna do that.
Let's start with my daughters first, since they came first. So, my daughters, respect yourself, respect others, treat others how you want to be treated, value yourself. Mind, body, and spirit. Value it, if you know what I mean. Value it, honor it, protect it. You know, so, you know, just be the person that we raising y'all to be.
Don't be no victim.
Don't be no victim.
Willingly,
you
and
know,
that's in any situation.
You might have a sweet talker might come and trick you a little bit, but you're gonna always.
Let me ask my parents. That's what I be wanting them to know.
That light gonna always go off. Like, no, my daddy told me about people like you. Like, you a little slick talker. You know, you get what you want all the time. You ain't. Yeah, I ain't going. So, yeah, you know, just you know, focus on the things you need to be focused on. School. You know, my oldest daughter run track, so that's gonna be her niche. My middle daughter, I don't know. She might be, you know, she into the fashion, so I wouldn't be surprised if she get a little beauty salon and be doing hair or something like that.
Nails and makeup. She want to do the whole shebang.
Cause she got a little mannequin. She be killing me. She got a little mannequin with a tripod. She put it on the tripod, be doing the damn mannequin hair all
day, and she be sitting in the room watching TV, right, so, learning how to braid.
But my boy, my papa,
my sticky butt,
my papa,
he ain't gonna be on the whole shit either.
That's my guy.
He ain't gonna be impressed.
Right.
My kids ain't gonna be impressed by y'all little raggedy kids taking them to Taco Bell.
If he anything like me, he gonna be alright. If he turned out to be anything like me, he gonna be all right. I mean, I wasn't out here
trying to be in no streets, trying to be no thug.
Not trying to be a tough guy. Wasn't trying to be in no gangs. And don't get me wrong, I grew up around it. I grew up in it. Family in it. Full-fledged in it. Like, that's just not what I wanted to do. So, you know, with him as well, be respectful, respect others, treat others how you want to be treated. Always shake a man's hand and look him in his eye, you know. But my son gonna know, leaving his house, like, I got all the tools I needed to be successful in life. So,
yeah. And I hate to say that because, you know, our girls, yes, we definitely want to protect them. But my son in this world,
it's different. Because me being a black man growing up, it's tough. Not just with the law, it's tough with life, you know, just people looking at you different, you know the stereotypes you see people of other ethnicities and the black person that they want to scoot over or grab a purse. Nobody wants your purse, lady. Ain't nobody even doing all that like that. Don't get me wrong. There's some people that'll snatch your shit, but everybody ain't like that. Like, I grew up to respect everybody. Like I said in a few videos before, like, I will sit there and talk to a homeless person for 10, 15 minutes. Somebody gonna be mad as hell, ready to go.
We stopped.
I'm not too big.
Not that like that, but
I'm not too big to sit there and listen to this man talk or this woman talk. That might be the highlight of their day. Somebody actually listening to them and not treating them like they're an animal or something. Like, smell bad or whatever, I'll sit there and listen to them. And that's what kind of person I want my kids to be. Like, just
humble.
You never want to kick somebody while they down. And that's how I was raised. Like, I would never do that to somebody. Now, don't get me wrong. People that piss me off, and I'll tell you about yourself. But if you ain't doing nothing wrong, if you just want to, hey, you're really tall. How tall are you? I'll sit there and have that conversation with you. For sure. So, yeah, my kid's going to be great. I know it. I'm speaking into existence.
We're definitely praying about it.
So, yeah, what you got on that, babe? I know I was long-winded on that, but
I'm going to go ahead and take my leg back.
But,
Thank
yeah.
you. I did that in a nutshell.
Right.
I don't know what else to say. That is literally it. I'm hoping that, because how I grew up, I feel like I was taught a lot, but it was a lot of things I had to learn on my own. kind of just moving and grooving. Because some things some things aren't dinner table talk. Like they were unheard of. Like you weren't talking about sex at the dinner table. Like you just wasn't. So,
especially with your parents.
Right, but my kids, please.
Oh, everybody got AIDS. Everybody got that. Everybody got that disease you can't get rid of. Even me. I tell them that all the time, especially boys. I tell them that all the time. Like, that's something we talk about.
I know we be joking.
That's something we talk about. Like I talk to them like
right.
I know some people are like, oh, y'all talking to y'all kids about that already? We ain't had the conversation yet, but we have those sneak peek conversations. Absolutely. I need you to know it can happen right now for one of them.
Mm-hmm. My oldest.
Right. It can happen right now, and I wish that you would. So I need to have those conversations because these kids is more advanced than where we was at 12, 11, 12, 13 years old.
Diabolical. So.
They see stuff all day. They get curious. They want to start looking stuff up. It's easy access if they have a cellular device, so they could just type in a few words and it'll pop up.
Yep. Pornography, everything.
Don't underestimate y'all kids. We do monthly phone checks. Random.
At will.
Give it to me now. No time to go in and do anything. So, I mean, I recommend that because these kids is more advanced than you think they are. Yeah, your kids.
Mm-hmm. You think you know what
your
they're
kids.
doing.
You think you know what they're doing.
Go to school.
My kids ain't crazy enough to know. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek on my 8-year-old. So it ain't nothing sexual or nothing like that. But she on Roblox. Watch these kids on Roblox.
I know she finna say.
Watch these kids on Roblox. So she on Roblox, right? We told her after the 100th time we told her not to play Roblox, right? She texted somebody. She texted somebody tell this person she got cancer.
That's not funny. So I had to tell her like
she got cancer, y'all. Cancer. My 8-year-old is gathering sympathy for people talking about she got cancer.
And I had to tell her, like, baby, look, there are really people in the world
out here with cancer for real
that do have cancer and
that
ain't
nothing to joke around with,
that are dying, and you can't play like that. So it made her feel really bad.
Right.
But before then, she didn't care.
So I said that to say this: make sure y'all watch what y'all kids talking about. Be in their business. There ain't no privacy in your house.
It ain't. Sorry.
Ain't no privacy in your house. Now,
I don't check I
get right. Girl, yeah, right. And then next thing you know, she's sneaking somebody in your house.
Yeah.
So check that. I mean, you might not think they going there, but I mean, cancer.
Really?
Where the hell she learned that from?
Exactly. It ain't here because none of us have cancer. Thank the Lord.
Because we don't even play like that. So
we don't play like that.
Yeah. So so just make sure y'all in a business all the way.
All the time.
Because it's necessary. These kids with freedom is the ones 16 and pregnant. I mean, they made a show about it. Yeah. I mean,
but I'm not saying you can't have a relationship with your kids.
Please have a relationship with your kids. Because I'm the type that'll get all in your business and embarrass you because we could talk about it. If you want to talk about it, if you feel like you're ready to talk about it, let's talk about it. But I don't want to hear no, ew, dad, really, dad, really? No, you wanted to talk about it, so let's talk about it, so.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, so.
Next question.
How have our experiences as a Black couple influences our perspectives on family and parenting?
So, like, us being Black here in America, how does that influence how we, like, raise our kids? Or just in life in general?
It don't influence, for me, I'm speaking for myself, it don't influence me at all. Because I'm going to raise my family the way I'm going to raise them. And I'm going to discipline them the way I'm going to discipline them. Black, white, green, orange, purple, or brown. If my kids need to be disciplined, they're going to be disciplined. I'm not sending them to the corner and that's it. You're going to get tapped up, pat, not abuse.
Man, not tap.
Abuse and whooping is two different things. Tap, and beat is two different things.
Right. Now, not all the time. They don't
because my kids get away with
murder.
Right.
You know how many times I done said, Stop doing
get away
that.
with
Put
a
that
lot.
back.
They get away with a lot.
Get out of my face. Put that down.
They
Don't
get away
touch
with
that.
a lot.
Get off of that. Why are you standing there?
But they know when I'm serious. They know. All right.
That's enough. He can't be like,
all right,
all right, all right.
all right.
I'll be like, baby.
They know playtime is over with. So don't even so we ain't finna keep doing it. So for me, I don't really have to, it don't even really matter about if I was.
But I'll say experiences like we were saying just a second ago about experiencing for our son being a black man.
I haven't even thought about
stuff
that
like
yet.
That, yeah,
because he's 3, right? So I haven't experienced nothing yet.
We will put into play when he gets of age, and now we have to explain to him like, okay, he's gonna be hanging out with his friends. Right. Okay, now we need to kind of
in that situation, it doesn't apply to us yet because our kids haven't got out in the world yet. But and the school my oldest daughter go to, they love her, and she's at a predominantly Caucasian school, damn near. So and they love her to death. Now,
so I don't think it really matters. But
so it hasn't hit us yet.
Yes.
But eventually we'll get to that point, and I'm pretty sure we'll handle it the way we handle everything else.
And I think this last question ties into that too. How do we plan to address issues that are important in our community, just like we've been doing?
Right.
With the Diddy cities, with the interpersonal and interpartner, that's what it's called. Interpartner violence. That's what they call
those
IPV.
Right. Those kind of situations, we just handle them as they come. And
we'll
try to bring a little humor to We'll try to bring a little humor like the last episode was a serious one. We couldn't really do too much joking around because we wanted y'all to know how serious that DV and that in partner, whatever that is called. Yeah, that
interpartner violence.
That it is serious, and that's nothing to joke around with. So I didn't want to joke around with that. I wanted to be serious. So I wasn't upset. I was just trying to let cause that kind of stuff make me upset.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
Because I hate.
Because I don't like I've never liked bullies, and any man that could hit a woman, I guarantee they wouldn't do it to a man. Like they ain't got that energy when a man say something to them. Like I ain't saying they gonna tuck their tail, but they ain't got that same you swing first mentality. They ain't got that when it come to other man on man combat. They don't. And I feel like any man, now don't get me wrong, it's some females who be campaigning for ass whooping.
Yeah, and be aggravating.
They be gaslighting and campaigning.
And smacking you on your face.
But me, I'll probably pin your ass up against the wall.
But not necessarily.
That's the most I'll do, but I wouldn't strike nobody. I definitely wouldn't do no striking. But I'll pick you up. I could pick you up and put you over here. So yeah, but thank God I ain't never had to put my hand on any woman.
You know what? But again, my daddy raised me.
Right.
You never put your hand on a man.
Yeah, because it's some men that are.
They weren't raised like that.
Some men are some men are.
Lay you out. I don't even play like that.
Like, so don't think just because you're a female, because everybody, I was raised not to never put my hand on a woman.
But even my thing is, I would never get in his face to make it seem like that. I've never done that. I've never raised my hand. I've never had to do any of that. I've never felt like I wanted to, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I've never felt that. And I ain't gonna get all spiritual or nothing like that.
Right. So
you're dealing with something else if you feel like every time your relationships and the person that you with, if every time you feel like you need to be violent or you have to be violent for them to listen to you,
that ain't for you. Get out.
That's a spirit.
Get out.
And
get out.
That's not somewhere that you need to be.
I'm talking about the man. Get out.
That person, that too. That person that you're with that's bringing that out of you, that's not love. I'm sorry. The person that you with that you love, you would never want to harm them or do any ill will. Because
that kind of aggression is coming from past trauma, and they taking it out on the person they're with now, like that.
And it's bringing it out of you. Whether it's sometimes maybe you just avoid conflict, like, well, I'm not going to say anything, and you being silent, that's a past trauma for them. Like somebody made them be silent for all of their life. You just never know what people been through in their life.
So all those toxic relationships that everybody be bragging about, oh, I'm toxic. Oh, I love a toxic. Oh, I love a toxic female.
I hate that.
Yeah, you saying that now until stuff get out of hand,
right,
and then you on a shirt or something.
What we were talking about last episode.
I should have took it serious when they were saying, it's all fun and games until it gets serious. So once again, we ain't on that. I ain't trying to end that this episode on that type of
Yeah,
timing.
sorry,
So let's
but it
get
was
back
just-
to the the topic at hand. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode.
Tell 'em what
Like,
to do,
comment,
babe.
subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, and we see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Wow.